Sports betting fans, huge hello. Your sports betting advisor Tips and Streams is here again. What do we have today? We have predictions for 9 NBA games for March 21st. Before we get started, go to tipsandstreams.me and sign up for our newsletter to receive our daily sports betting predictions in your inbox, or subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date with all our betting tips and picks. So, let's get started. We will begin with the match between New Orleans Pelicans and Charlotte Hornets. The New Orleans Pelicans are on a back-to-back. They've been in excellent form, winning 3 of their previous 4 games overall, and they'll be aiming to keep their momentum going after defeating the Hawks 117-112 on the road. During this time span, the Pelicans rank 6th in offensive efficiency, scoring 118.5 points per 100 possessions while allowing 107.6 points per 100 possessions. The Charlotte Hornets have won 6 of their previous 8 games overall, and they will be looking for their 5th straight victory after beating the Mavericks 129-108 at home. In this 4-game span, the Hornets had the best offensive efficiency, averaging 132.6 points per 100 possessions while allowing 115.1 points per 100 possessions. The Pelicans have dropped 10 of their last 12 games in a row, scoring 4 points below average while allowing 3 points over average. Play New Orleans Pelicans plus 7.5. The next match is match between Los Angeles Lakers and Cleveland Cavaliers. The Los Angeles Lakers have been in a slump, losing 4 of their past 5 games overall, and they'll be aiming to rebound in this one after losing 127-119 on the road to the Wizards. The Lakers ranked 29th in defensive efficiency during this time frame, allowing 123.4 points per 100 possessions while scoring 110.8 per 100 possessions. The Cleveland Cavaliers have won 5 of their previous 8 games and will be looking for their 3rd consecutive victory after defeating the Detroit Pistons 113-109 at home. In 6 of their previous 7 games, the Cavaliers have gone over, scoring 114.5 points per 100 possessions while allowing 115.7 points per 100 possessions. Play Los Angeles Lakers and Cleveland Cavaliers over 224. The next match is match between Portland Trail Blazers and Detroit Pistons. The Portland Trail Blazers are on a back-to-back. They've been in a huge rut, losing 10 of their previous 11 games overall, and they'll be aiming to snap a 4-game losing streak following a 129-98 away defeat to the Pacers. The Trail Blazers were lowest in defensive efficiency during this time span, surrendering 124.7 points per 100 possessions while scoring 101.6 per 100 possessions. The Pistons have been in a terrible funk, having dropped 5 of their previous 6 games overall, and they'll be aiming to rebound following a 113-109 setback on the road to the Cavaliers. The Pistons have covered the spread in their last 14 games, averaging 113 points per 100 possessions while allowing 114.3 per 100 possessions. Play Detroit Pistons -7. The next match is match between Miami Heat and Philadelphia 76ers. The Miami Heat have won 10 of their past 13 games and will be looking for their 3rd consecutive victory after defeating the Oklahoma City Thunder 120-108 at home. The Heat have failed to cover the spread in 4 of their last 5 games and are ranked 26th in offensive efficiency, averaging 108.5 points per 100 possessions while allowing 108.5 points per 100 possessions. The Philadelphia 76ers are on a back-to-back. They've been in decent form, winning 4 of their past 7 games overall, but they'll be seeking to rebound after falling short against the Raptors in a 93-88 home loss. The Sixers have failed to cover the spread in 7 of their previous 9 games and rank 23rd in offensive efficiency, averaging 111.7 points per 100 possessions while surrendering 113.9 per 100 possessions. In back-to-back games, the 76ers are 6.5 points below their overall average. Play Miami Heat +1. The next match is match between Utah Jazz and Brooklyn Nets. The Utah Jazz is on a back-to-back. The Jazz has been in good form recently, winning 9 of their last 13 games overall, and they'll be looking for their 4th straight win after thrashing the Knicks 108-93 on the road. In their previous 3 games, the Jazz has covered the spread, averaging 122.5 points per 100 possessions while allowing 100.3 points per 100 possessions. They have lost 7 of their last 11 in back-to-back games, scoring 3 points below average and allowing 3 points over average. The Brooklyn Nets have been on a roll lately, winning 5 of their past 6 games overall, and they'll be aiming to keep it going after defeating the Trail Blazers 128-123 at home. The Nets have the best offensive efficiency during this time span, averaging 128.2 points per 100 possessions while allowing 112.9 points per 100 possessions. Play Brooklyn Nets -2. The next match is match between Toronto Raptors and Chicago Bulls. The Toronto Raptors are on a back-to-back. They've been in terrific form, winning 6 of their previous 7 games overall, and they'll be aiming to keep it going following a 93-88 road win against the 76ers. The Raptors averaged 116 points per 100 possessions during that time span, while allowing 109.8 points per 100 possessions. They've covered 10 of their previous 15 back-to-back games this season, averaging 8 points above average while allowing 1.5 points above average. The Chicago Bulls have lost 8 of their previous 10 games overall, and they'll be aiming to snap a 3-game losing streak after being blasted out by the Suns in a 129-102 road loss. They are 27th in offensive efficiency over the last 10 games, scoring 108.4 points per 100 possessions while allowing 116.7 points per 100 possessions. Play Chicago Bulls -4. The next match is match between Washington Wizards and Houston Rockets. The Washington Wizards have lost 9 of their previous 12 games overall, but they will be trying to gain some momentum after ending a 6-game losing streak with a 127-119 home victory against the Los Angeles Lakers. Washington ranked 27th in defensive efficiency during this time span, allowing 121 points per 100 possessions while scoring 113 per 100 possessions. The Houston Rockets are on a back-to-back. They've been ice cold recently, losing 17 of their previous 19 games overall, and they'll be aiming to stop a 5-game losing streak after losing 122-98 to the Grizzlies. During this time, the Rockets ranked 28th in defensive efficiency, allowing 121.1 points per 100 possessions while scoring 105.1. In back-to-back games, the Rockets allowed 6 points above the overall average. Play Houston Rockets +6.5. The next match is match between Boston Celtics and Oklahoma City Thunder. The Boston Celtics are on a back-to-back. They've been on a roll, winning 8 of their previous 9 games overall, and they'll be looking for their 4th straight win following a 124-104 road triumph against the Nuggets. The Celtics are in 4th place in terms of defensive efficiency, allowing 107 points per 100 possessions while scoring 121.4 per 100 possessions. The Celtics have scored 3 points above average in back-to-back games while allowing 5 points above average. The Oklahoma City Thunder is on a back-to-back. They've been in a terrible rut, losing 12 of their past 14 games overall, and they'll be aiming to snap a 9-game losing streak after losing 90-85 on the road to the Magic. In this time frame, the team was second to bottom in defensive efficiency, allowing 123.4 points per 100 possessions while scoring 106.5 per 100 possessions. In back-to-back games, the Thunder lose 7 points more than the average. Play Boston Celtics -13.5. The last match for today is match between Minnesota Timberwolves and Dallas Mavericks. The Minnesota Timberwolves are on a roll, having won 10 of their previous 11 games overall, and they'll be looking for their 5th straight victory following a 138-119 home triumph against the Bucks. The Timberwolves ranked 4th in offensive efficiency during this time frame, scoring 123.9 points per 100 possessions while allowing 110.7 per 100 possessions. The Mavericks have been in excellent form, winning 8 of their previous 11 games overall, but they will be looking to snap a 2-game losing streak after being thrashed by the Hornets in a 129-108 road loss. In their previous 3 games, the Mavericks have failed to cover the spread, allowing 125.8 points per 100 possessions while scoring 115.8 per 100 possessions. Play Minnesota Timberwolves +4. Guys, that would be all. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and newsletter. See you tomorrow.